I have a question for you. Why settle for one cheat day when you can have a cheat every day? Sounds crazy, right? But that is exactly what I teach my clients, and it is why they lose weight without giving up their favorite foods. Hello, I'm Manuel Villacorta, registered dietitian, weight loss expert, and culinary dietitian. Today, we're talking about cheat days, one of the most popular yet most damaging ideas in the world of dieting. And if you've heard me talk about my 80-20th rule, that flexible, science-based approach that lets you enjoy all foods in balance, I'll link that full video below so you can learn how to use it the right way. But right now, let us talk about why the cheat day mentality is sabotaging your weight loss and your relationship with food. Just yesterday, I got an email from a client named Sarah. She wrote, "Manuel, I was so good all week, but then Saturday was my cheat day and I ate an entire pizza, a pint of ice cream, and a bag of chips. I feel disgusting and like I ruined everything. This breaks my heart." Because Sarah isn't weak, she's trapped in a vicious cycle the diet industry taught her to believe is normal. But it's not normal. Here's what really happened. Sarah restricted herself so much during the week that by Saturday, she was both physically and mentally deprived. Her body was screaming for energy, and her brain was desperate for the food she'd been denying herself. So when she finally gave herself permission to eat, she didn't cheat, she rebounded. And that's not a lack of willpower. That's biology doing exactly what it's designed to do when you restrict too much. Let us talk about why the whole cheat day mentality is so damaging, both to your body and your mindset. Problem number 1, the restrict binge cycle. When you label foods as off limits, your brain immediately starts obsessing over them. By the time your cheat day arrives, your body is running low on willpower, and you're primed to overeat everything you've been missing all week. That's not a lack of discipline. That's a predictable biological rebound. Problem number 2, all or nothing thinking. Cheat days teach you that you're either on your diet or off your diet, no middle ground, no flexibility, no real-life balance, and that black and white mindset. It's the same trap that makes fad diets fail every time. Problem number 3, hormonal chaos. When you pack thousands of calories into a single day, your insulin spikes, inflammation increases, and your metabolism slows down. One big binge can undo 3 or 4 days of your calorie deficit. It is like hitting pause on your progress. Problem number 4, the emotional damage. Cheat days teach you that certain foods are bad and that eating them makes you bad. That guilt and shame can stick with you for years, damaging your relationship with food. And let me tell you, there's not a single food that will make you gain weight by itself. What matters is how all your meals come together over time. That's why I teach the 80-20th rule, flexibility and balance, not restriction and punishment. So, what's the alternative to cheat days? It's my 80-20th approach, the same strategy I teach all my clients. Instead of restricting all week and then losing control on Saturday, the 80-20th rule gives you freedom every day or every week. Here's how it works. 80% of the time, you focus on nourishing meals, lean proteins, colorful vegetables, whole grains, healthy fats, and 20% of the time, you intentionally enjoy the foods you love, maybe a glass of wine, a dessert, or your favorite comfort meal. The best way to succeed with this is to plan your 20% whenever possible. If you know you're going out for dinner or celebrating with friends, that's your 20% and it's part of your plan. When you plan for it, it's no longer cheating, it's just living. Of course, life happens, unexpected events, last-minute meals, spontaneous treats. That's okay too. The 80-20th rule gives you the flexibility to handle those moments without guilt. Because once you plan your indulgences and view them as part of your overall intake, you build a healthy relationship with food. You feel empowered, not deprived. This is how you train your body and mind to find balance, not perfection. And if you want to dive deeper into exactly how to structure the 80-20th rule for your goals, go watch my full video. I'll link it below. Remember, food is not the enemy, restriction is. Ditch the cheat days, embrace balance, and live the 80-20th way where you can enjoy food, stay consistent, and feel your best. And if this message resonated with you, if you're ready to stop restricting and finally build a healthy relationship with food, I'd love to help you personally. Schedule your free 20-minute discovery call with me to see if my program is the right fit for you. We'll talk about your goals, your challenges, and how I can help you achieve lasting results through balance, not restriction. You can book your call at manuelvillacorta.com. The link is below in the description. And tell me in the comments, have you ever tried a cheat day? What happened afterward? And what's one way you could start applying the 80-20th rule this week? Thank you for watching, and remember, stop dieting, start living.